Good morning. It is about 8:30 right now. I'm having a second cup of black coffee, and I need to figure out some sort of a breakfast this morning that is fairly quick and to the point because we have to get some schoolwork done and we have all kinds of activities happening today. So I need to be on top of my game. I need some protein, I need some energy. But I also want to keep it low carb, keto friendly because that's the way I live my life. And yeah, it needs to be fast. All right, I think we are going to go with some raspberry cheesecake keto chow today. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing something. Got it right here. Okay, so Keto Chow. Keto Chow is a complete nutritional meal replacement shake for times when it is busy and you need something nutritious to eat. It has a third of our daily vitamins and minerals with every serving. I hope that that's not too loud. And it has this particular flavor, raspberry cheesecake, has 26 grams of protein, 4 total carbs, less than a gram of fat. And that's not enough protein, even though this is low carb friendly, keto friendly. That's a huge win. But what I like to do if I'm only going to have the shake for my breakfast or for a full meal, I really like taking some of this IsoPure whey protein isolate, if I can grab the scoop, and adding an additional 50, or not 50 grams, an additional 25 grams. Yes, 25 grams. That's all this is no fat, no carbs, just 25 grams of fat, whey protein isolate, and soy lecithin, which I'm assuming is an anti-caking agent. I'm also going to use some MCT oil powder. I know that lots of people struggle with MCT oil. I have found that the powder version of MCT oil does not seem to have the same gastrointestinal responses as the liquid oil. And I really like this micro ingredients one. I've purchased this 3 times now. It does have prebiotic fiber, which I believe is acacia powder. Yes, it's acacia fiber in here. It's organic. I really like this one. It has worked really well for me. All right, so I've got water in there, my keto chow, extra protein, and some fat for those fat soluble vitamins. I'm also going to use some almond milk to top her off. And, you can easily just use water. And I know a lot of people in the low carb keto space have sort of poo-pooed almonds. Oh, that's not what I need. I need my immersion blender base or motor. Perfecto. All right. I know a lot of people poo-poo the use of almond milk with the oxalates and everything like that. I have decided that I'm going to try reusing some of it or reintroducing some of it rather, because I haven't noticed any mass benefit from not using it. And sometimes I just want a little bit of almond milk to just add to the viscosity of a shake or use it in other capacities. I'm not going to fill this up any further. Ugh. But there is, oh, it's wet from the dishwasher. There is my raspberry cheesecake keto chow breakfast. I'm going to go drink that. I'm going to finish up this second cup of black coffee, and we're going to get started on today's tasks. All right, it is about 20 minutes to noon, and I'm pretty hungry right now, true story. I love keto chow for the sake of it being super simple and quick, something that can be prepped ahead of time and available at a moment's notice. Using the immersion blender means that I have, almost an instant breakfast, like literally 3 to 4 minutes if I'm not talking through the process, and I'm good to go. But the experience itself doesn't satisfy my hunger as long as other like actual food sustains me. If I'm eating tacos or if I'm having a burger or if I'm having, stir fried chicken or something to that effect, that holds me over way better, or way longer, I should say, way longer than a KetoChow shake. Now, I also didn't put any ice in the KetoChow shake, so I gulped it down pretty fast. I also didn't put a ton of fat in there. I mean, I probably had about 20 grams of fat, maybe 25 if I'm being a little bit more generous with my measurements. Let's stick it there. But the long and the short of it is that I am hungry. That's why I tell you all of that stuff. So I need to come up with something for lunch pretty quickly, but obviously tasks are being tasked, and I'm going to deal with this first and then go figure out what I want to eat for lunch. Here is my lunch. I have about a quarter of a head of cabbage that I sauteed up in some bacon fat that I've rendered. I added about 3, maybe 4 ounces of a beef kielbasa. Actually, I think it was 4 ounces. So that puts me at about 12 grams of protein. And then I added in 3 scrambled eggs, which puts me at, that's 18 grams. So I'm right at 30 grams of protein with this meal. I also topped it off with some of my homemade mayonnaise, some sriracha. I do have salt and pepper in there. I always use the Redmond's real salt, and that's going to be lunch. It's not exactly the most attractive lunch, true story, but I guarantee you it's going to be tasty. I just got a couple packages from the mailman. I'm excited about that, and I thought I could open them with y'all. Let's see. I made a couple of orders recently, and let's see if that's what these packages are. Yes. Okay, so this is from Salty. I bought these with my own money, so be blessed by that knowledge. And I replenished our Salty stash for this month. It'll probably take us about a month and a half to go through all of this. Okay, so what all did I buy? I bought 2 of the variety packs for the all things fruit. So I have 2 of the all things fruit. This has citrus splash, booyah berry, I can't remember, endless summer, zesty orange, stoked mango, and mondo melon. So 5 of each flavor in these 2 containers. And then I got the all things chocolate bundle or combo pack, which is 15 Coco Loco and 15 caramel vibes. My husband really likes caramel vibes. And then I got the 30 pack of just straight Coco Loco. That is my favorite of the chocolatey flavors. So replenishment on the Salty. Love that for us because we're at the very bottom of the box there for where we keep all of our electrolytes. And then I've got this like super stuffed little bundle here. Let's see what this one is. I have a feeling this is from Marigold Foods, and I'm afraid of opening it with scissors because I'm afraid I might puncture something, and it is Marigold Foods. I do love Marigold Foods. They have some great whey protein, and they also have amazing collagen powders, which are some of my favorites. So here is the collagen peptides. It's pumpkin spice collagen. So perfect for this fall season right now. I'm excited to give that one a try. And then one that is a solid staple is the hot cocoa flavor they have. These have about 20 grams. 20 grams of collagen. Collagen is an incomplete protein source, so don't count this as part of your protein, but it's very useful for joint support, hair, skin, nails, gut support, all kinds of things. So hot cocoa is one that I use frequently. And then I'm excited to try the pumpkin spice collagen. How many scoops are a serving? 30 grams, 2 scoops. Generally speaking, their collagen powders are 2 scoops per serving, or 30 grams by weight. And I think this looks amazing. Ooh, this has turmeric, nutmeg, cloves, ginger, cinnamon, deliciousness, some vanilla. So I am excited to test this out. Very cool. Okay, those are the packages I got in the mail today. It's dinner time and it's going to be soup and salad tonight. This is a keto-friendly zuppa toscana that I have created. I hope to have a video showing you how I made this out as soon as possible. I've got just some plain old romaine with some of my homemade ranch dressing on top. And then I just have like a little quick 90-second bread using my homemade baking blend. I do have a recipe on the baking blend, but I don't necessarily like have a specific recipe for this little biscuit thing. The bottom half of it definitely stuck in my container that I used, so it is only half of it. The rest got lost to the container. And then I've got some strawberries here. I might have a few of those. I might not. We'll just see how dinner fills me up tonight. All right. It is the end of the evening, and I am really excited to try the pumpkin spice collagen from Marigold. So I'm going to turn this into a warm beverage over at the Keurig and see how this tastes. Let's see. Yay, there's a scoop in it. Let's see if we can tap the excess collagen off. You know, you always kind of have to hunt for the little scoop, and it is a 2 scoop per serving approximately. I'm going to use this big Pyrex cup to mix things in so that I have plenty of space to do this. And let's go over here, open the Keurig, go with, ooh, it smells really, really nice and spicy. I like that. And I'm going to use my little froth and go from Zule. I'm excited about this. This smells really nice. Well, it definitely smells nice and spicy. It's kind of looking a little bit thin, so maybe, well, I guess it's not too much, not too thin. Okay. All right. It's going to be hot, so that's something I have to overcome, but it smells really, really like spicy deliciousness. You can definitely smell the ginger and the nutmeg, a little bit of clove, not too much. Mmm. Ooh, that's good. I expected it to feel thinner in my mouth, like, you know, like the viscosity, like the consistency of it. I expected it to feel thinner based on how it looked, but it has a really nice mouth feel. And the flavor is fantastic. I definitely like this. Mm. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to add like a little splash of heavy cream to this to kind of give it a more richness to it, but I don't think it needs that. Mm. Okay, that's delightful. I'm gonna go and drink this. This is the last thing that I'll have. If you are interested in the pumpkin spice collagen powder from Marigold, this is a seasonal flavor, so you might want to snag it while you can. Man, what an excellent flavor. I'll see y'all in the next one.